Cutting hundreds of fabric squares can be a total pain, but these tips will help make things a little quicker and easier. Successful cutting always starts with some fabric prep. At the very least, we want to press all those creases out of our fabric, but taking the time to add starch can save you some headaches later on. I spray all over my fabric with the starch, wait about 30 seconds for it to soak in, and then press with the hot iron until it dries. While starch is not necessary at all, it adds some stiffness to your fabric that can make your cuts a little bit easier and more precise. Once all our fabric is prepped, we'll get our cutting station ready with a cutting mat, a large ruler, and a rotary cutter with a super sharp blade. We never want to be cutting just one layer of fabric at a time, so we're going to stack these fat quarters on top of each other. If you have one large piece of fabric, you can achieve this by folding it. We'll start by squaring off one of the edges of our fabric, which just means to cut off the tiniest amount so that we're starting with this nice straight edge. Then I turn my fabric around so that straight edge is on my left-hand side, and then we can start cutting this into strips. Here I'm cutting 2.5-inch strips, so I line that straight edge of the fabric up with the 2.5-inch mark, press my hand down on the ruler firmly so that it doesn't move around, and then cut. Then just move those strips to the side and repeat. So here I'm cutting 3 layers of fabric at once, which is no problem for this rotary cutter. And then as I'm cutting these strips, I'm going to take them and make stacks of 2. So I actually have 6 strips of fabric stacked on top of each other for the next step. Once all of these strips are cut, we'll turn them horizontally and start to cut the squares. I'm lining the sides of these strips up with the horizontal lines on my ruler to make sure that I'm always cutting in a straight line. Now, because of the 6 layers of fabric, we're getting 6 squares at a time every time we cut. However, with this first method, because we had different fabric stacked on top of each other, all of the different fabric squares are mixed together, so you can also sort out these strips before cutting them. And for my very last tip, if this is something you think you'll be doing often, it might be worth adding a strip ruler to your wish list. These rulers have little notches in them where you can run your rotary blade, and it makes cutting tons of these small pieces an absolute breeze. We hope that you find these tips helpful. Good luck and happy sewing!